Hi, I'm Tanya Kern, Strategic Content Editor for Walls and Ceilings, and welcome to the If Walls Could Talk podcast show. I'm excited to be joined today by our friends, Jim Moody, Executive Director of CISCA, and Alan Alfano of Merrick Brothers Systems in Texas. Alan also serves as the chair of the CISCA Contractor Challenge. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Sure. So, Jim, just to kick things off, for viewers who might not be familiar, could you give us a quick overview of CISCA and its mission?
Yeah, CISCA is the Association for Ceilings. We specialize in that, and we think nobody does it better than us. So everything we do is really focused on helping all parts of the ceiling vertical, whether it be contractors or manufacturers or distributors or independent reps, really be the best they can be at their business.
Great. And you have a big event coming up this spring, the CISCA Summit.
We do. We're going to be in Dallas in April. Very excited about the summit this year. Right now, it looks great. Registration is ahead of where it was last year, and last year's registration was really off the chart. We have more people who've applied for awards or entered our awards competition than we had last year. We've sold more booths than we sold last year. It just seems like everybody is really excited about going to Dallas.
That's good news. And Alan, I know a big part of this show is the CISCA Contractor Challenge. Could you tell us a little bit about this event and why it's such a big deal?
Absolutely. We're very excited about our second year heading to the Contractor Challenge. Our first year, our inaugural year, was in Las Vegas last year. The Contractor Challenge consists of companies sending a team of two individuals, two of their top performing installers, to install blindly. They don't know what the product is until the day of the competition. Install specialty ceiling systems and acoustic ceiling tile systems. They compete against each other, narrowed down to the final 2 or 3 teams, and then they compete for a specialty ceiling contest for a grand prize.
That sounds exciting. What's the grand prize?
So the winner takes home $5,000 cash. A whole bunch of Hilti tools. Hilti is an excellent sponsor for the association. We really appreciate their support. They also get to take home a fantastic championship belt, just like the UFC or the boxing championship belts. WWE, they get to take home one of those, and then of course all the recognition they can admire for in being the champion and the bragging rights.
That's great. And Alan, can you tell us about the dates and how do contractors register to compete?
Absolutely. If contractors are interested in competing, they can go to the CISCA website, and right on there underneath the summit, there is a link to select to register for the CISCA Contractor Challenge. The date is going to be April 22nd, which is Wednesday, during the summit meeting at the Gaylord in Grapevine.
And people can show up and just watch the challenge too, right? What can they expect?
They can expect a lot during the challenge. So the challenge is joined with our product showcase. So there's going to be dozens of vendors there that they can interact with while the installations are going on in the background. We're going to have an MC coordinating the event, keeping things moving. We're going to be conducting interviews and keeping everyone entertained during the competition.
Very cool. So based on who you're seeing register so far, how tough do you think the competition is going to be this year?
Competition is going to be pretty steep. So we have the returning champions coming back, M&H companies from Las Vegas. So of course, being the champions, they're stepping into Texas, which happens to be my home state. So there's going to be a lot of North Texas contractors and just Texas in general fighting for that top prize against the former champion.
That's fantastic. And Jim, we know that the Contractor Challenge is just one part of the CISCA Summit. Can you tell us anything more that we should hear about?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the great things about the Contractor Challenge is our product showcase wraps around it. And so not only can you watch the Contractor Challenge, but you can walk through and meet all of our manufacturers at the same time. So if you see a product that's going up in the challenge that you're interested in, you just go find that booth and ask for the details. It's really going to be a wonderful day there. We're very excited about that. We had great traffic in the product showcase last year because of the Contractor Challenge. And I think it's going to provide a really good experience, not only for our contractor attendees, but also for the manufacturers who are there as well for that interaction. And we've got a really excellent educational slate this time. We've got a session on practical acoustics. We've got a really excellent acoustician coming in to present that to us. We've got a session on mental resilience and agility in construction. You know, we all know that it's a very demanding field, and you're pulled from all sides. And so how to stay calm and keep that agility, sort of a soft skill kind of thing, is a really important part of the business. You can be great at installing ceilings, but if you don't have that emotional intelligence, you're kind of sunk as a company. We'll have an economic outlook, and I know that's a little bit like looking into a crystal ball, but we'll try and demystify that a little bit for everybody. And then we've got a session on how strategic tech collaboration is transforming the way ceilings are designed and installed. So that'll be a panel discussion with several of our tech providers. So it should be really interesting. You can find all the details on the conference at CISCA.org. It's April 20th through the 23rd at the Gaylord Texan. Registration's open. Hotel registration is open. Everything's there at CISCA.org.
Wonderful. We're so excited. Can't wait to see the challenge and to join you at the summit. Really looking forward to it. And Jim and Ellen, thank you so much for joining me today. And for everyone else, if you have questions for Walls and Ceilings, please visit us online at wconline.com, and be sure to subscribe for our free content. Follow us on social, and have a great week. Thank you.